New at 6 for months, a woman in Mount Morris has been paying for phone service she says she cannot use. Irene Bodnaruk is a Frontier landline customer, but is rarely able to make or receive calls. News 10 NBC's Declan Stablo spoke to her today and has that story.
For people like Irene Bodnaruk who live in rural areas like Mount Morris, landlines are like lifelines. But for the past 6 months, calls to and from Irene's landline haven't been going through.
I've had actually a week where my father hasn't been able to call me, which is, I think, pretty serious because he's in his 90s.
She also hasn't been able to get in touch with doctors.
I've had days where I've tried to call and make appointments, and I can't. So somebody's going to get hurt or killed because they can't get help.
Irene says she's worried about what might happen in an emergency.
If there's a storm and my phone's out, I don't want to have to drive down the road to get a signal. I need a phone that works all the time.
Now, this is Irene's landline right next to me. Here's what happens when I try to give it a call. Nothing. I tried to leave a voicemail to see if that would go through, but
that last call didn't even register on my phone that it made it to my phone. So the message went into outer space someplace.
Bodnaruk says this area is known for having bad cell service, making landlines a necessity.
I went into a cell phone shop with a friend, and the guy says, "Oh, you got a phone?" And I showed him my flip phone, and he goes, "Oh, I can do better than that. Where do you live?" And I said, "Up on 408. Oh, he goes, "Forget it. That's a dead zone."
Bodnaruk has been repeatedly making calls to Frontier's customer support line. She says all they've told her is to keep calling and that they're working on it. I've made multiple calls and emails to Frontier to learn more about this issue and what might be causing it, but I haven't heard back yet. I'll keep trying to get in touch. In Mount Morris, Declan Stablo, News 10 NBC.
Irene has also filed 2 complaints with the FCC over this issue, but says they haven't gone anywhere. We've reached out to the commission for comment, but haven't heard back.